All right, big news tonight, folks. Michael Cobb here for United States Senate. Still need some campaign contributions. Still need your help. You guys need me in there bad to make sure America stays a free country because we're losing it. But anyhow, back to the big news on COVID. Just before Joe Biden did his press conference, I guess everybody forgot to inform him that Israel and the UK both came out today and lifted all mandates, lifted the wearing of all masks, lifted all mandatory vaccine injections because they do not work. Israel's studies, as well as the UK's, said natural immunity is way better than the vaccine shot. Amazing. I've been saying that ever since it first came out. Except, let me get this correct. So I'm not misworded or miscalculated. Except for in the elderly and the extremely vulnerable due to natural conditions that put you at high risk. People that are young, healthy. I'm 54, going to be 55. I smoke 2 to 3 packs of cigarettes a day. I had COVID. I had Omicron. I never went to the doctors. I never went to the hospital. I survived it and doing great. So, people, please act like Americans. Stop wearing the damn masks. They don't work. Do not get the vaccine unless you are elderly or in poor health condition. You do not need it. It is still not FDA approved. It's still under emergency use only. And they can fact check that all they want, but that is the facts. Now, I've said it many times. I'm not anti-vaccine. If the vaccines goes through the proper protocols, it goes through the 5-10 year study. It shows it's not going to cause long-term effects. Hey, I'll get the vaccine. But till then, it is not FDA approved. Not FDA approved. Let me say that once again. It is for emergency authorization use only, not FDA approved. Be Americans. Stand up for your rights as Americans. Take the damn mask off. They don't work. I was in Wawa last night, standing there waiting for a sub. I actually was talking to 3 people that were wearing masks. I said, "What are you doing? They don't work. You know they don't work." And finally, they started taking them off. You go in Wawa or the farm store, or you don't have a mask on, they don't make you put it on because they don't care. The employees don't want to wear them. Starbucks, thank God, has stopped the vaccine mandate. They're highly Democrats. They stopped the vaccine mandate as of today. So people are finally coming to their senses. Now, let's get back to me, Michael Cobb, trying to run for United States Senator. I want to run as an American for Americans, not as a Democrat, not as a Republican, not as the far left, the far right, but someone that's driving straight down the middle of the road, looking out what's best for Americans. I'm looking out for the Constitution of the United States and the rights that we were given by our founders, by the old Democrats and Republicans that believed in freedom. And I believe all that needs to be upheld. Now, the only thing they're doing right now is trying to strip away our rights, make us like sheep. Stop. Please be Americans. Put up a fight for once. I don't know what's happened. This would not have happened when I was younger. We would have threw a fit. We would have put up a fight. Now we just people are just putting their blinders on and doing what they're told. No, do what's right for you, your kids. They're telling you to make your kids wear a mask in school. No. Tell them your kids are not going to wear a mask in school. If you have to, demand that the teachers be fired that are trying to enforce this. It's not right to your children. My God, they're your kids. Stand up for your children. Show them what it's like to be a free American. I need help to get in to be a United States Senator. I need funding so I could start making commercials and get my name and face out there. So please, if you can, go to my GoFundMe page, Michael Cobb for United States Senator. Donate $1, $5, $10, just anything so I can get my name out there, so I could start making some commercials. In Maryland, the way it works, if you don't raise $5,000, you can't even get your name on the ballot. So far, I have raised $0. I need help. I know there's people out there that's watching my videos. They're hearing my message. Help me help you. Your families are getting murdered in the streets across the nation. Your American brothers and sisters. You can't go back. I want to go back to what I said yesterday on Martin Luther or Monday on Martin Luther King Day. He had a dream that we all only seen each other as Americans. That dream needs to come true. We are all Americans. We are all brothers and sisters living in the greatest country in the faith in the world. We need to stay strong. We need to stand together. We need to see each other only as Americans. Help me make this possible. Help me fight for you and your children. For God's sakes. We can't keep going with the politicians that we have in there now. Anyhow, Michael Cobb for U.S. Senate. Go to my GoFundMe page. Help me get in there, folks, because I just want to get in there and help you. One thing I really want to push is for everyone that can pass the state and federal background check to be able to carry a sidearm, not a rifle like in Wisconsin and Michigan. There's no reason for anybody to carry a rifle for self-defense. But if you can pass the state and federal background checks, you should be able to carry a sidearm for your self-protection in all 50 states of this country. Because God knows, and you see it on the news every day, these progressive state's attorneys are letting criminals out, and they're going out and murdering fellow Americans, raping fellow Americans, raping fellow American children. A young lady in the college was just stabbed to death by a guy that ran for, it was either South Carolina or North Carolina. Last year, he shot into a car with a father and son. He was let out on $1,000 bail, fled to California. He just stabbed a girl to death. There's no reason for this, not in this country. These George Soros prosecutors have got to be forced out of office. We should not have to live in fear in this country. Help me, help you. Michael Cobb for United States Senator. Go to my GoFundMe page. Get me some funding coming in so I can get in there. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. Please repost, share, comment. Get my message out there. I know it makes sense to anybody that's of normal mind. Anyhow, have a good night. Thank you very much.